both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Here's a short pass to Protas. And here at center, that's intercepted. Swats it out of midair. Back at the point, they set it up. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Palmieri. And he takes the pass. Easy save by Knight. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Hilleva. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. And let's see what the call is.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You've taken a 2-minute minor.
The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
McDonough stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs gain possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he slides it quickly to Reichel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Burns takes it along the wing. The Sabres have the puck in the corner. And here's a shot. Denied with the glove by Knight. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Leafs win the draw. Slides the puck ahead to Protas. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. They get it done. Puck knocked loose after that hit. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, what a slick stop by Hilleva. From behind the net. And there's another stop.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Toronto's got possession of the puck. Svechnikov's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Larkin. Takes a shot.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Buffalo's got the puck shorthanded. And they clear that puck.
Orlov's penalty is almost expired.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he's knocked off the puck there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Protas. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Leafs win it. Gets in front of it for the block. Quick pass to Dean. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Puck grab by Spurgeon. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Sheriff.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He could get in a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and, you know,
The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Sent into the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Tarasenko. Fires it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Right in the low slot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Backlund's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that stuff reflected off someone in front. Puck battle along the boards. Grabs control of it at the front. Dishes it off. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he gets square to it to make the save.
Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Sabres played along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Ahead of steam now towards the front. What a steal in his own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Reaches out and uses the stick. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Fires it, and he shuts the door on that. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Moves it to Edmondson. Moves it to Vallejo. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And he takes the feed. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Sends it in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Larkin. They go on the attack through center. Fires it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Buffalo's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. And it's a quick pass to Petrie. Now a quick pass to Dadonov. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Quick shot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed down low. Slides the puck down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here, Elvis off the iron and stays out.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Quick feed to Orlov. And now he moves it to Palmieri. Good hit. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Too much congestion in front. Great heads-up play with the stick by Spurgeon. Big-time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Ben. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Anderson's won the draw inside his own end. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. They fight for it along the boards. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Handles the pass from the right wing. And he loses control here. And that's off a stick. The Leafs play it along the boards. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James. And guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck to Moore. Whiffs on that. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick pass to Skinner. And there's a glove save on the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Leafs have it against the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Buffalo's on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Backlund. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Oh, what a hit against the boards! And he rings the post! Turns it away!
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Senators will glide into the dot. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the puck. Passes over to Weber. Shot! Blocker saved by Hellebuyck. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Oh, there's one more! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, catches him in the open ice. There he is. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Bordelo's got it along the boards. Puts it in deep. The Sabres have it now. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Yeah, the officials didn't like that. The arms are in the air. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Toronto's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Backlund's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Valeto's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shuts him down. Slides it across. Oh, what a close save by Hellebuck.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Sabres win the defensive zone face-off. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Taken along the wall by McCarr. With the steal. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. The Sabres will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Gets it out of his own end. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. To his teammate. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, smart breakaway. Oh, Tavares on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Backlund's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Solid check to slow him down. And skilled use of the stick to put the puck away. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Buffalo's got it into the offensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Larkin. The Sabres gain possession of the defensive zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Protas.
Perron's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Sabres have it behind the net. The Leafs' man advantage is over.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Receives the pass. Moves it to Stahl. And that's taken away in the offensive end. Flings the iron.
The Sabres bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead.
And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Getting on the board first in game one of a series is always what you want to do. You want to have that start where you have the urgency and you put your opponent on their heels. Well, step one, check mark.
The Leafs are up by one here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
Well, you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a one-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Here's a chance, and that was stopped. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Knight. Toronto still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Leafs gain control of it. Quick shot. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real strong. They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. And the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
More than half the period has gone by. I hope you're enjoying this one. The next one could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Spurgeon. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Weber's got the puck in his own zone. He got all of that one. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, he'll feel that one. Picked up along the wall by Tarasenko. And now he moves it quickly to Bordalo. Sends the pass over. Great pressure on the offensive end by Nyquist. Big time stop there. Takes the feed. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. That one's off the blocker. Quick feed to Perron. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Picked up along the boards by Moore. Toronto still holding the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hellebuyck. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puts it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Knight. Slides it diagonally to Dean. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Malkin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. Uses the force on that hit. Puck scooped up by Drysdale. And he can't hang on after that hit. Toronto's in now. And the puck leaves the zone. And it's a quick pass to Protas. And now it's over to Larkin. Here's an offensive chance. Ovechkin's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a shot. And play continues as that goes off the glove. There's another stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Larkin's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Edvinsson. Grabbed along the boards by Curtis. Broken up in the neutral zone by Stahl. Moves around along the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Edvinsson. Dumps it into the O-zone. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. Poked away in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Denies him in front. Pinned up along the boards. Toronto's looking to break out. Slides the puck over to Reichel. Still has possession. That knocks him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Petrie. Passes the puck over to Ben. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick feed down low. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. And he takes the dish. From point blank. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Hellebuyck. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Reichel. Taken by Foligno. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Moves it to Edvinsson. Directed over to Garland. Now a quick pass to Drysdale. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuyck.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot! Oh, great save here! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Logan's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Puck grab by Moore. The Leafs take it across the line. Here's a short pass to Malkin. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Ovechkin's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Sends it down low. Picked up ahead to his teammate who skates away.
Hellebuyck's certainly not afraid to compete. I mean, he's been under siege all game long, and it's almost as if the more shots he gets, the more he thrives in the crease.
Toronto's got the puck in their own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Stones him in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Inside the final minute of the first here. Gets the puck over to Dadonov. The Sabres have it from the corner. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Toronto's moving it up the ice. From the point, they take control of it. Quick feed to Spurgeon. And he sidesteps the check there. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Levels him with the hit. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, puts them off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. Handles the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Puck is dropped. We're back underway. Quick shot. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Leafs are off to the box. Interferes the call.
They're looking for.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quick pass to Malkin. There he is from the slot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Tries to get it to Moore. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Blocked in front. Trying to clear. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you've got to get it on your stick. Coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work. The coach's reaction is rewarding their team for their efforts on the power play there. The execution, listen, they work on this in practice. It's a different thing to get it done in game. Well, they got it done. Put the pedal to the metal and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Quick shot! Standing tall with the save! Dishes it off! And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Curtis. Hellebuck's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
The Leafs can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Passes on over to Anderson. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Larkin. What a phenomenal stop by the goaltender there. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. And they win the draw here in their own end. Skinner's gaining momentum. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Valeno. Puck picked up by Weber. Takes the feed from the wing. Dumps the puck in. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Stahl. And there's the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Bortolo's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he slides it quickly to Reichel. Dumps it in. Sends a pass over. Dishes it to Perron. Keeps possession on the play. Toronto's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Tarasenko. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here he is, shot right inside. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. He's right in the slot, that fine scoring area, and he corrals it on his back, and that's a great play to get it off quickly. Frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or he does makes a difference right now.
Buffalo's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. And the question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck across to Palmieri. And they continue to apply pressure here. And now he moves it quickly to Reichel. Feeds the puck over. Denies him. He got all of it. And he takes the pass. Denies him.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. And here on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Larkin's got it in the offensive zone. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Angles it over to Anderson. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McCarr. Battle along the boards. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save. Here he is in close. Let's go. That was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rock.
He nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Slides it across. Denied by Hellebuck. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Leafs haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. Valeto's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo's got a 3-goal lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Throws it in. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Valeno. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. And somehow he hangs on. Picked off by Moore. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Weber's swooping in on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Burns. Here's a shot! Turned aside with the glove by Knight. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's got it now. And that goes off a body. Shot! Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Malkin's won the draw. Here he is on the tip. The Leafs have it now. Great poke check on the reach. The Sabres glided along the line. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially in well, this is just a laser of a shot that beats the goaltender clean. Everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it. Frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way he's done it. There's no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
The Leafs have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Svechnikov. And that's off target as it hits a body. Taken by Dadonov. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Comes up with the steal. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. And the puck skips off the goal.
Halifax has been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead. The leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Takes the pass. Sends it into the offensive zone. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll dump it in. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Can't keep a hold of it.
Svechnikov's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off. Toronto's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Just slide!
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck to Palmieri.
Foligno's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Who was that one? Bordelo's picking up steam. He says, let's get physical on that play. Poked away by Burns. Buffalo's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by McDonough. Puck grab by Palmieri. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Passes it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Tarasenko. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it up, blazing in, on the breakaway. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Now he slides it up to Larkin. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Slides it up front. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And now he passes it to Larkin. The Leafs move it in. Now a quick pass to Larkin. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Larkin's back in the lineup after nursing his his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Dodonov's moving it ahead. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Knight. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Toronto's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Stahls won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. The Leafs take it along the wall. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Puck picked up by Petrie. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sends it in deep. Moves it to Makar. Dean's taking it from his own end. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Glove save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Dumps it in. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Makar's stick handling in his own zone. And that play's broken up. He got all of that hit. Dished on over to Garland. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Grabbed along the boards by Valeno. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one? Oh, that's got to hurt. What a play. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Gets in front of it. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Leafs trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Spurgeon. Moves the puck. Oh, a clutch save! Trying to escape the pressure. Passes it over to Tarasenko. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. Larkin's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. With the stop.
Hellebuck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Perron. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Orlov's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ben. Fires it. Huge stop by Knight. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Petrie. Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Looks to get the puck over to Petrie. Takes it from the right side. The Leafs take over on possession. Buffalo's across the blue line. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Slides it across to Weber. Fires it on net. And that one's turned aside. have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. The Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot! Oh, save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Puck dumped in. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Coming close. Oh, what a save in front. Back to the blue line. Handles the puck. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the back half of this period, the Sabres lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Burns plays it now and tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Garland. And now he moves it quickly to Drysdale. Puck scooped up by McDonough. Loses the coverage there. From the right side and up the middle.
Ovechkin's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the drop. Works it across to Reichel. He got all of that one. Fantastic save! Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
The Leafs finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
And the puck's booted away. Takes the feed. Tries to get the puck to Stahl. And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Bordeleau. Shot! Trapper save! We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark in this period. Toronto's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. Taken by Van Riemsdyk. And now he passes up to Ben. And that's broken up by Protas. Receives the pass. Oh, that's a good hit. And he hangs on to the puck. Perron's got it in the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Loses his balance on the play. Quick feed to Larkin. Here they come on the attack. Drives it to the crease. Easy save by Hellebuck. Takes the feed at the back end. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Leafs need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
McDonough's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off.
Heavy hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and we'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And that pass attempt is deflected. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Toronto's gained possession. Off the outside of the iron.
Molino's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal. Malkin's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Tries to get it over to Garland. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the all alone. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Quick pass to Dean. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he gets in the lane to block that.
The Sabres player showing a ton of leadership here, playing with a lot of energy, getting in shot lanes, blocking shots. Listen, in playoffs, you do what it takes to win the games.
The Leafs have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Pass across to Dadonov. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. Oh, what a great save by Knight. Taken along the wall by Edvinsson. Moves it quickly over to McCall. Snaps one for the slot. They score! And the Sabres make it happen.
Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Sabres probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Battle along the boards. Picks up the puck in his own end. Picked up along the wall by
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in. I love when offense is generated from below the goal and all of the coverage is facing the puck and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
The Sabres are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Leafs seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. And off the draw, they win the face-off. The Sabres played along the boards. Denies him on the slapper. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. A great core strike to hang on to the puck after that. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends the puck across. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And that's deflected. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Lead pass ahead. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here's a chance. Glove save by the goalie. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And now he tries to get it across to Foligno. Takes a shot. And it's turned aside by Knight. Battle along the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Knocks the puck loose. Moves it to Foligno. Long pass across the ice. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Penalty coming up. Sends the pass over. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up in the faceoff.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Picked up along the boards by Orlov. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Oh, and the answer on that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Bordelow's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Sabres win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him in close. And he keeps possession. Unloads a shot. Stuffs him again. Denies him. Grabbed along the boards by Palmieri. Slides it across. Big blocker stopped by Knight. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, there's a hit on the play. And now he angles it across to Protas. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Palmieri's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come. On the attack along the boards. Sends it in front. Moves it again. Can't connect the play. Too much traffic in the lane. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Gains the zone through center. Knight's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Bordelow's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Toronto's got the win off that draw. And that's intercepted by McCarr.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
Malkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Buffalo's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. Goalie with a stop.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Malkin set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. won the draw inside his own end. Takes the feed. Passed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Takes that pass back to the point. Shot! Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove! Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Ben. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Buffalo's got the puck. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. And look at this cycle here at Winnipeg. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Keeps a hold of the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Tosses it on to Garland. Moves it quickly over to Valeno. And he comes up with a huge stop. And he sends it across to Orlov. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Drysdale. The Sabres have it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Spurgeon. And he was ready for that one. And that slides right out to center ice. Spurgeon's taking the puck behind his net. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you have it, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. Toronto's playing it through center. There's a shot. Shuts him down. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Sabres are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to work this 5-on-3.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
Denies him with a save. Here's a short pass to Valeno. And now he moves it to Moore. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Passes it over. Takes the feed at the point. And he slides it quickly to McCarr. gets off a stick. Quick feed to Burns. Trying to dump it out. And that's out of the zone. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. And now it's over to Valeno. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And kept that one out of the net. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net.
I just love this power play, James. It's not just about skill, but you have to have the work ethic to be able to retrieve the puck as well. You've got to be harder on it than your opponent. And they get the PK running around. Absolute mayhem. And then eventually it goes in.
Toronto's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Puck grabbed by Larkin, and that goes off a player. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And here's a pass to Larkin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Protas. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Stahl. Shot! Big-time glove save by Knight. Great reach with the poke check by Valeno. Shot! And he makes a save there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Larkin's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. The Leafs win it. Tees him up, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with a slapper, and he turns it aside. Poked away in the offensive end, and he maintains possession of the puck here. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Toronto's on the attack. Stops that one. Hellebuck's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Stahl's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Leafs play it along the boards. Buffalo's got control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. Puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. And he serves it across to Skinner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot off the post. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Toronto's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Into the offensive zone. Can't connect. Taken along the wall by Moore. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Petrie. Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick snap! Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. And he takes the dish. Shot! And that one's turned away. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Palmieri.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. There's the collision, and look, he's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Anderson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Knocked away with the stick by Tarasenko. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. The Sabres take over on possession. Handles the pass. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Gets the puck in deep. Scrum along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. McDonough's got it against the boards. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with a paddle. Here's a chance, and he denies that great opportunity there. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Up along the wing. Moves into the slot. Great save by Hellebuck.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Toronto's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Puck picked up by Orlov. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Feeds it over. Oh, blocker save. Looking textbook there. He was totally locked in on that play. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Buffalo's won the draw. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Weber. Sends a pass over. And the puck skips away after that move. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. And he's ridden off the puck. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Larkin's got the puck. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control. That's the reason why you took a penalty.
Once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
McCarr's got the puck in his own zone. The Sabres gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here they come on the attack. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Buffalo's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Gets it over to Veleno. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Larkin's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on the stick.
Stopped by Knight. And he takes the feed. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stick save. Great reach by Larkin. Picked up along the boards by Stahl. Rocks him. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Stahl's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Palmieri.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here.
watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, look at this, here they come, they've got numbers. Sends the pass down low. What a steal in his own end. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Can hang on. Score!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you couldn't bottle these games up and just move on with whatever you want because he's been all around the net. And this isn't just a power play here, James, by being able to hold on to the puck while you're being jostled and shoved. It's also the awareness piece to have your head up, knowing where everyone is on the ice while you're under that kind of pressure. And then you get an assist and it lines up in the back of the net to boot. That's just a great play all the way around.
The Sabres are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Buffalo's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Foligno. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Turns him away. Moves it to McCarr. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends the pass in front. And that chance is blocked. From the blue line, they take control of it. Nice block. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. What a save on the play. Knight's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Leafs have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Larkin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he takes the pass. And that's knocked away. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs gain control of it.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Drysdale. Takes the puck at the point. Back to the point it goes. Locks it down in front. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it in on the attack. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it around along the half wall. And the save. And he takes the feed. Good hit to bump him off the puck. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie comes up. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Let's go. There's another consecutive save.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Backlund's run the draw and they're on the attack. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Protas plays it against the boards. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Slides it diagonally to Palmieri. Takes a shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Malkin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Leafs take it along the wing. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And the puck skips away after that move. And now he moves it quickly to Dean. Huge steal in his own end.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Quick feed to McCarr. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they'll start with possession. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Toronto's got it against the boards. Valeto's got it in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Leafs have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Through center. Quick pass to Foligno. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Straight pressure to force the turnover. He scores!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender who can't get back to set position. He looks so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance. Well, it looks to me that the coach is at a loss right now. He really doesn't know what to do to fire his troops up. I mean, they've had nothing all game long, no energy, and everything he said has been tuned out. He's got to find a way to get them back.
The Sabres probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Backlund's moving the puck through his own zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Hellebuck. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. The Leafs get a hold of it. Nice dish from the left wing. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Puck scooped up by Ben. With possession along the wall. Quick shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Ben. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, scores!
Yeah, I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. So what do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in, and it's just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There is the third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up the accountable in front of them.
Buffalo's been running away with this one since
offense, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
Through pass ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it on over to Dadonov. Moves it to Skinner. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. The Leafs have it now.
Hofer's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Feeds it over to Skinner. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And that's picked up by Stahl. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Taken by McCarr. Play is blown dead with the offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Moves it in front, and that's stopped. Angles it over to Edmondson. Unable to reach that one. It's a double iron shot.
Foligno's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Directs it on over to Malkin. Across the line along the left wall. Puck grab by Palmieri. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Can't maintain possession. And they'll go on the attack, great pressure. And will play on as that goes off the inside of the post.
Toronto's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Broken up by Palmieri. Puck picked up by Malkin. Dishes it off. Denies him. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Steps inside. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Grabbed along the boards by Nyquist. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Foligno. And now it's grabbed by Nyquist. Takes the feed from the left side. Play rolls on. Dean's taking it from his own end. And the puck's kicked free. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Anderson. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Ben. Set, they're ready to get things back underway. The Leafs win the draw. Feeds the puck to Tarasenko. And now he tries to get it across to Bordelot. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Perron. Spurgeon's lugging the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And now he angles it across to Tarasenko. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Stahl. That's gloved by Hofer. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Sends one up to Svechnikov. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Moves it over to Bolton. Kane Steve here on the attack. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Puck scooped up by Vallejo. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Pass to Garland.
It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of the series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game.